Pumpkin? Halloween Cannon! Ghost Trick Mummy. Ow, there we go. Anyways, yeah, like I said, that is the end of my Ghost Trick deck profile. I'm switching over now to set up for my Traptrix, which is another one of my newer deck profiles. Let me just organize so I can actually keep using this deck next time, probably tomorrow. Yeah, organize. Okay. Let me just put my Ghost Trick deck back in its respective deck folder or deck container. Alrighty. Hopefully I'm not lagging or anything. I shouldn't be. It doesn't say that I'm dropping frames. But anyways, that is the end of Ghost Trick. Let me do one quick update of my page real quick. And allow me to set up for my Traptrix deck profile. I'm going to have to separate everybody out, just like I did for Ghost Trick. So give me a couple of minutes, I guess, to set up again. And I guess while I'm setting up, I am going to go ahead and turn on the light and see if that makes a big difference or if it gets in the way. Yeah, just watch me mess with cards. Always fun, isn't it? But hey, this is the first time I've done this, so I hope it's not going too horribly. Sorry if this is boring for anybody watching, it happens. For deck profiles, since it's a live one, I have to do my setup and everything. And I didn't want to have to end the stream, so I am just doing this as we go. Hopefully no judgment, because I do not judge you, or I try not to. And yes, this is probably awkward for many people watching right now. Happens. Just doing my setup. Where the hell are you? There you are. Feel free to say hello. I can chat with you guys because I can still see the screen, what's going on. I'm just doing my setup for my next deck profile before we move into playing some games. Maybe playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Who knows what we're going to play. Maybe some Tails games, maybe some Digimon. Who knows? We'll see. But I guess that's when the time to come once we finish this. So I said I would do it, and I'm going to do it. Jeez, I look really tan. I'm not horribly tan when it's, but for some reason when it's darker, I look extremely tan. It's kind of interesting. Don't know how I feel about it. I guess it makes sense there's a lot of traps in this deck, because it is, the name of the deck is Traptrix. I mean, this is how many traps are in this deck. That's a lot. Over half the deck is traps. Anyways, let me see. What is under my ass? Oh, whoops. Well, that's a card of Ghost Trick. I accidentally got it in my ass. Whoops. Sorry for my language. Let me put this in my Ghost Trick deck. Good to see you're still coming back and forth. Or, I don't know, maybe you've been sticking around the whole time, Gucci. Just good to see you, man. Now, 1 second, I'm going to see if I can turn on the lights, and see if they'll make any better difference. Stay. And looky here, I had 3 more under my... Oh, damn it. Mother. Piece of fucking... Sorry. I had 3 more under my ass. That's embarrassing. All of my Doulahan. What am I doing? Let me put these back in the deck as well. I thought I was missing something. That explains a lot. Lights. I guess when we have to look at the cards, we'll see if it makes a better difference or not. Anyways, Justin. I guess we can get started with our, whatever. It's all of ours. You guys can use it too. I mean, I actually encourage, if you guys want to, try to buy these cards. Behind us 6. Which one? Traptrix or Ghost Trick? Probably Traptrix, I'm guessing. Anyways, I guess we can get started with the monsters of the normal deck of my Traptrix deck. We'll start out with Traptrix. Really pretty card. Let me look at the picture. I'm trying to get a good look at it. Yeah, Traptrix. All of them. Traptrix. Also, just for future reference, this is what the hilarious looking lowly back of my Traptrix deck looks like. And this is Traptrix. Traptrix is a insect type monster, and because I don't know these effects of these monsters off the top of my head, because I just started doing Traptrix, worked really well in the tournament I recently was in. Won a couple of duels, didn't win the whole tournament, but I won a couple of them with my Traptrix. But anyways, how the effect of Traptrix works is this card is unaffected by the effects of whole normal trap cards. Whole, as in dark. I think no, trap cards. Sorry, like trap hole. There's so many of them. I'll go into them when we get into it. Like void trap hole. You can activate, but you can activate the player that controls Atrix. You can activate hole in quotations normal trap cards from your hand, which is really awesome because like if you have Atrix summoned on the field, face up on the field, you can then, I'll go ahead and pull one out just as an example. You can then immediately from your hand, like if you have Traptrix out, you can immediately then use Bottomless Trap Hole. So if your opponent summons a monster and you didn't have this on the field right away, you can use it immediately. I think that's how it was explained to me. I mean, it was explained to me in Spanish, but that's how it worked. It's really nice, really effective. Pulling out cards like a badass. What, do we just want to keep pulling them out of my ass or what? But anyways, yeah, I have almost 3 of all of the Traptrix monsters in my deck, but I carry 3 of, Traptrix. Really pretty card. Along with a really pretty ass. All my cards are pretty asses. Get over it. What are you going to be immature about this? But anyways, next is Traptrix. Hopefully I'm saying these right. Traptrix Nephinthes. I carry 1 of Traptrix Nephinthes. You want me to show you a magic trick? Here's a magic trick. Disappear, appear, disappear, appear. There you go. Where did I go? I'm back now. Whatever. But anyways, this is Traptrix Nephinthes. She is one of the few plant monsters in this deck. Since I still, like I said, don't have these cards memorized, I will read them out loud. This card is unaffected by the effects of whole, like all others, effects of whole normal trap cards. If you activate a whole normal trap card, except during the damage, you can add to your hand. You can add to your hand or special summon one Traptrix monster from your deck. Hopefully my picture is. Hopefully my picture is back showing up. I'm going to refresh the page just so I can make sure. Because hopefully that didn't screw with anything. But anyways, yeah, Traptrix Nephthys. You can add to your hand or special summon one Traptrix monster from your deck, except for Traptrix Nephthys. And you can only use the effect of Traptrix Nephthys once per turn. Really pretty card. I keep saying pretty cards. I mean, they are. They're really beautiful cards. Onward to the next monsters in the Traptrix deck is Traptrix Dionaea. Really interesting monster. Dionaea is also a plant monster, just like Nephthys. This card is unaffected by the effects of whole trap card, just like all other Traptrix monsters. And when this card is normal summoned, you can target one Traptrix monster in your graveyard and special summon that target in defensive position. When this card is special summoned, you can target one whole normal trap card in your graveyard. And set that target, but banish it during the end phase of your next turn if it is still on the field. You can only use the effect of Traptrix Dionaea once per turn. Cards, not women. Yes, these cards are so beautiful. I love them so much. We're done with that. But yes, I carry 3 of Traptrix Dionaea, or however you say it. I want to see a magic deck. Yes, it's Traptrix Magic. I have two trick decks, technically. Hilarious as that is. Unfortunately, I do not know very many magic tricks or anything that I want to do with these cards because it would damage them. But yes, I carry 3 Traptrix Dionaea, however it's said. I'm not great at pronouncing some of these cards. On to the next monsters in my normal deck. One of the most important cards, and probably the most sought after normally of the Traptrix deck, is Traptrix Myoleo. I will go ahead and show the really pretty version of Myoleo. Traptrix Myoleo, so on and so forth. Of Punchy's booty. Okay then, whatever. We'll think about that. Maybe when I'm moving around, you'll get the lucky chance of seeing it. But anyways, let me read Traptrix Myoleo. This card is unaffected, like all others, by whole normal trap cards. When this card is normal summoned, you can add one whole normal trap card from your deck to your hand. If this card is special summoned, target one spell or trap card your opponent controls and destroy that target. So if you're using some of the effects of some of the other monsters, you can then destroy a trap or spell card that your opponent controls. Very nice, very handy. I carry 3 of Myoleo. No hat tricks. Well, I have a hat. Look, it disappeared. What am I pulling out? A monster. Upside down. Hey, Viking, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. But yeah, I carry 3 in this deck of Traptrix, Mimer, or however you say it, Leo. And this is actually a baseball cap of one of the baseball teams here in Puebla, Mexico, the Pericos, or Parrots. Just saying. It's been loading for 5 minutes. Well, I don't know. My internet hasn't been the greatest in the world, and I don't know. I think Twitch might be having some issues. Not sure. You shall call me master. Oh dear God, we're getting into that again. But yeah, 3 of this girl. And the last of my monsters in my normal deck, my Traptrix deck, is Lone Fire Blossom, a card that a lot of people use in their decks. Really interesting.